Good evening, everyone. We have our Mantis ship here. I think I'm going to have a problem. All of my weight is going to be back here. And I'm going to be using the gyroscope to constantly be forcing it down. I don't think all of this drill and piston machinery is going to be enough to counteract it. And I have an idea to add a variable height connector to the ship so that I could, like pull up here and plug in, or whatever I end up having for my base to plug in. As well as I need to add a second support for my wind turbines. So let's go ahead and add that support. Well, actually no, let's first try to finish the Mantis rover, which I need a grinder for, because I need to start tearing things apart. In here, see, with the different UI opacity that I set in the survival episode, it looks like it's grayed out, like I can't access it. I'm curious to see how it is when I can't access it. Look at all this nickel. Oh, we have tons of nickel. That's amazing. We just need iron. I think I might have marked the iron on the ground. Iron. Sweet. Showing HUD, it's somewhere out there. It's 1.1 kilometers away. That's perfect, because that's what I'm going to use these big, long drills for. That I will... Well, that's a pretty tall drill. So, we'll go with those. We need the steel plates. The plates of steel, which we don't have iron for. Yes, that's the thing. Okay. Let's see here. If I come down into the hole, there's some more stone to be picked up. That's good. Let me go ahead and turn off all these markers here. They're still very... They're plentiful and a little bit annoying. I know they're useful, and yeah, I can talk them off, so that's good. And do I have any more hydrogen? Because it'd be really nice to be able to get off the ground. Do I have any? Okay, I have 39% more. That's roughly okay. The oxygen generator is built up. No, definitely not. Oh no, yeah, it is. It's right there. It's plumbed in because it's gonna have the backup power. Alright, so we can chuck that in the rest of the ice. Good. Now I don't have to worry about running out of hydrogen. I actually could have just hopped into the cockpit and gotten all the hydrogen I needed. But we'll add that in there so we have some more. Alright, so for those 3 pistons, what did we need? And where's my welder? I brought the grinder with me. Let's cut all this off and put the welder and the grinder up front. Where are you at? There we are. Proficient welder. Nice grinder. Wait, what? Oh, will it only add it if I have it in my inventory? I can't just... Oh, okay. I'll go pick it up. I want to do hotbar management. Alright. Let's go ahead and add welder. Grinder. Drill. Cool. So oops. Let me put back the drill. I'm going to be using the ship drill, so I really don't need to be holding the drill. But I'll keep it there just in case. I'll keep it there just in case. Really? You can't take the enhanced drill just because you can't make it? That's just weird. Alright. So I plan to finish those, and for those I probably just need steel plates. Yeah, I need construction components and small steel tubes. Okay. That's really all I need, huh? Construction components, small steel tubes. I have enough motors and some computers. Alright, we can make those computers here real quick. Let me walk over here so I don't have to keep accessing the survival kit. Production basic assembler will make 5 computers. I think that should be enough for now. And we need all that iron for those good old steel plates that we're forever running out of. Did I throw stone in there? Oh, it actually hasn't processed the stone. Okay, good. Now it can make some steel plates. Now let's go ahead and add stuff. Alright, so we have all the computers we need for that. And now we should have 2 more steel plates. Wow! I'm going to go ahead and go without those for a little bit. I can look over here and see... Alright, what do you have? You have nothing. You have nothing. So all of this has nothing at all. I can grind them down to build up the parts so I can go grab the iron and ship it back. But then I still need to... I'd still need to build the connectors. So I'm going to do another stone mine with it. Yeah, that's a decent idea, I think. I'm first going to take those steel plates, though. Did I pick them up? No, I didn't. Take my 2 miraculous steel plates and fix a divot, since that's a... Oh, my hole isn't a divot, though. It's my digging hole. Temporarily, it's a divot. There we go. Alright. And then right where it's parked, I'm gonna... You know what, actually, let me get away from the base a little bit. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to do, is fix the positions of the motors. Or the suspension mounts. Okay. Gyros on to... That's the overwrite, right? So it stabilizes? Yeah. See, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to add more weight to the back. Not more weight. I'm going to add wheels and coincidentally weight. So let's grab the drill, the working drill. We'll have it on a toggle. No, I'll just use it. And then the pistons, which I should already have selected or marked. Nope, I didn't do that. My bad. Stow 2. Okay, so here are the stow pistons. So left, stow. And then, why are these? Oh, these are stow for right. Okay. And left stow are the only ones that even work. So we'll go ahead and add them to the G menu. Hit the reverse. Okay, so go drill. Cool. Drill is not working. Yes, I know. One drill is not working. The other is perfectly fine. So we can go ahead and gather the material as the gyroscope slowly resists the urge of this vehicle to flip. We'll go down as far as it goes and then bring it back up, and we'll probably be full at that point. Oh my. So I was thinking of doing conveyor frames in the back, but I want to kind of like flare it out so it... Here, I'll show you when I have enough material to build it. Alright. Back up you go. As it is definitely tilting. We are tilted. Actually, no, are we? Yeah, kinda. If we didn't have that gyroscope on, we'd be rolled over right now. And then once we get the drill up, I'll go ahead and back out and whoa. Disable the brakes and just kind of try to back up now. Yeah. I had to turn on my control of the gyroscope. Alright, come on. Back we go and forward. Over to our refinery, which we will eventually have a connector on. That's a divot. Alright, and then turn that on. Oh, I just rammed right into the base, did I? Whoops. My bad. I was just trying to avoid the hole and get close so I can grab stuff and throw it in. So this is one full... wow, I just put 100. Oops. Let me go and throw my tools in the cockpit, since I will need them, and I will be using this craft frequently. So I can fill my inventory 1.8k of stone. Which definitely needs to take priority in terms of I need more iron for them. But I can do this fairly quickly. Luckily. Oh, and then as soon as I say it, I mess it up. I just can't say it. I can't do this fairly quickly. Here, ha. Now I can do it faster, right? No, it just makes that true. The luck. Alright. In you go. And we have enough for like 3 more steel plates, right? That should have been far. Oh, it's 10. Nice. I said 4 weird. I said far. And then this is what I did previously with this. So let me fill this. No, let me not fill the divot right now. And let me go ahead and remove the sore reminder of the past. Unfortunately, we're going to have to remove those wings. They're not useful right now, and I need the material. So I'll put them back so they're in spirit, but the idea... Whoa! What was that about? Okay. Just got launched. Launched at lunchtime. Okay. Where's that from? Launched at lunchtime. I don't know. So what I'm going to plan to do is, first of all, I'm going to flip all the motors correct, or all of the suspension correctly, because it's pointed out to me numerous times that I have it upside down. I know it's upside down. I just keep putting it off. So my plan is to come out a little bit and then go like this. Oh wow, that is much wider than I thought it'd be. So okay, here's the idea. Wow, that is much wider than I thought it would be. Okay, how about we cut this one off? Alright, so anyways, the idea is to be able to add more storage to this and larger batteries and connectors so it can be used as like a little mobile base. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in on the fourth one, over. Wait. In on the fourth one, out. Over. That's wrong already. The first one was out. That's over. And that's over again. Right? Nope, did it wrong again. Oh gosh. How did I do this one so effortlessly? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then out. And then... Oh, I'm labeling it. That's the problem. I just gotta do it. Oops. Alright. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oops. I just ran out of steel plates. Alright. That's 2, 1, and then 2 again, and then this should be 2, 1, and then 2 again. But, okay, that's 3, 1, and then 2 again. That's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did this one extend out further? No, it's in the same line, right? I hear the impacts in the distance. Oh, no, I don't. I hear them spawning. Whoa. Ooh, okay. That's like a kind of a priority to build that, thing for the tower so we don't lose it immediately. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know how to resolve that. They're just going to come in. All crazy, like. Stay away. Block. I block you. Alright, let me pick these up. We look pretty safe. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see what I did. I was looking on the inside when I made this one, and that one sticks out one further now. Okay. I see. Alright. That's fine. 4. And then that should be right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. And the pattern at the top. Alright. It is now mirrored. Huzzah. Okay. So I'm going to like flatten this through. I don't think I have enough steel plates to do that though. Yeah, I'm out. So what's going to go over here is more wheels. Like one more wheel probably towards the back. So then I can have this little platform that I can build like a bigger battery. The hydrogen engine's going to be up here in the front. But then over here I could have like the connector mechanism and just other things. And it's a bit more stable from rolling since it's now wider. And I don't have to redesign the front. But for the front, I need to redo the wheels. So let me just do that right now. Turn down a wheel. And then as soon as I do that, it's going to flip. There was a thing where I can use the piston to kind of push it up. That was suggested. But for now, I could put a piston. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that. I have piston parts. I was going to say, I don't want to use the piston while I have piston. All right. Let's just not take all of that one. I should have 2... I have 6 steel plates. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab a piston. This one. Set it to go downward. Need an extra block up top. Please. Thank you. An extra block up top. So it can now raise itself off the ground. It doesn't need to be super built. It just needs to be there. You're connected to the cockpit, aren't you? Yes, you are. Thank you. I should have everything I need for just the top. It doesn't need the head, and it barely needs to be functional. There we go. That should be the newest piston, and I don't even have to get into it. I should be able to do it from here. No, I can't. Okay, does it still have that remote? I think it does. Yes, it does. Alright, let me back up then. Oh, it still has the remote and the remote control. This thing is awesome. Alright. And then we can look up the pistons, and it should be the newest one without a special name. I'll go ahead and... Whoa, not that fast. I work very slowly. Alright, and if it raises up the back a little bit, it's like a little jack. There we go. Now it has a jack. That's cool. Alright, get rid of that. I might actually change the positions of the wheels while I'm here, you know. Just center them better now that I have this extra bit. So he'll be one here. Let me go grab a wheel. Wheel suspension, right. And I have the little piston at the top. There we go. And this is on the left side, so let me... There we go. And now it's the right way around. Thank you, everyone. I wouldn't have done it without you. And the idea for the piston jack. That was amazing. Okay. So we have one on the outside, and then how long is this craft? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks long. Meaning it should have, it does have an exact center for one block. Okay. And what is that? It looks like it's right here. Right? That'd be, so there should be 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this is the 8th piston, and then or position, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet, that's the exact center. All right, let's go ahead and remove. Well, do I want to come out further? Maybe like the wheels like staggered, like really narrow in the front, and then it gets wider in the back. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Okay. Famous last words for a lot of people. And flip you around. Thank you. The wheel couldn't be placed, so let me go ahead and raise it up a little bit, and then I'll place the wheel. I'll have room to place the wheel. Remote access terminal. That one piston. There we go. I'm going to put a piston. Oops, I pressed delete. Piston jack. And we'll go ahead and turn it back on and let it raise quite a bit higher. That should give us enough room to put that wheel, right? Bam. Ah, it's upside down again. Dang. Come on. Come on. There we go. And let's flip it over. Bam. Wheel. Sweet. So then now it's like staggered outwards. That looks okay, I think. Right? Not really, but okay. Where do I put the next piston? I can put it right here and it'll just push on those blocks. I need to grind down you. Come here. Come here. I need you. Up. Up. There we go. Another piston. Number 4. Oops. Did that wrong. Number 5. To go ahead and put the piston. I'm going to be a steel plate short, I believe. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah. I have all the extra ones from tearing down the wheel. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. That piston's go. Let's go ahead and connect to it. And it is going to tip. I'm worried it might fall over, so I'll go really slow, like actually 0.1. Oops, negative 0.1. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Go. My finger will be on the off button. Oh, here we are. It's gonna touch. There it goes. And I think that's okay. Yeah, that's enough clearance for the wheel to be popped off. Or for the wheel to pop back on. Oh, it looks like it anyways. Might be the case, might not be the case at all. And done. Okay. So this is now wheel left. And the correct part is on the top. Good. Very good. Alright, this side's done. I can start welding it up, but I'll do that in a moment. Let me go ahead and check on you guys. Okay, you're in the right position, and you're in the right position. Fantastic. And you're right, and you're right. Ah, it's nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And then we can go back and then place a right one over here. Let me just hope that's in the right position. Well, the wheel started on the bottom. I'm just gonna make sure. Let me make sure. I'd rather not grind or weld it up and find out that I did it wrong. So, yep, they got those the piston and this big circle at the little big, what is that? I don't know. One of the joints. Alright, so we're up. I can go ahead and reverse both those pistons and lower it back down and then weld everything back up. Let's get not the control panel, remote access terminal. Pistons, a piston jack, reverse it, turn it on, and piston 4, reverse it and turn it on. There we go. Yeah, the wheel strength is gonna be default, and that's fine. Take it off, lose the head. Go chase the head down a hole. Give me that steel plate. Gimme. Thank you. Wait a minute. So that has a steel plate. And the piston has a steel plate. Does it produce an extra steel plate when you build it? So if I give myself one steel plate, and I went ahead and built a piston, a small grid piston, does it give me 2 back? No, it just gives me one back. Okay. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Weird. Okay. That's fine with me. Alright, so you come down as well. Let's make sure we don't grind down that wheel. Chase the head. Nope. Come on, get the head. Thank you. There we are. Pop that off. And is that more meteors? I didn't get the notification about that meteor storm. It wasn't heading towards me, so I guess that's might be the reasoning. If I'm to add reasoning. Okay. Whoa, these ones are heading towards me, though. I must have got the notification, just didn't see it. I still need to build that second pillar. How many steel plates do I have? I have 24. I can build that second pillar right now. Where would it come down to? That totally feels like looking at it, it feels like it's wobbling. But that'd be weird if that was a mechanic. Oh, you have so many steel plates. Why? Oh, you have 8. You have 8 of my steel plates. If I extend it out and then build down, that's a lot of steel plates though. I don't want to waste them. Let me make a very dumb decision and then go back to finishing the Mantis craft. We haven't been hit yet. Keyword being yet, and there goes my luck. I've just jinxed myself. All right, there we go. Look at that. It kind of flares into a little triangle. Sweet. This is the thorax. This is the thorax of the Mantis. So let me get my connector done. So I want a connector with a piston. Oops. I just took a screenshot. The piston. Oh, I already have the piston. I need a conveyor. Sorry, that's what I was needing. A small conveyor variety. So I know the conveyor has the connector has that big door on it, but I don't think I'm going to be transferring what do you call it? Materials that require a large door. So I think this is oriented to where the small door on it is at the top. I'm going to go ahead and confirm that the large cargo container has the large door at the top. Where it is. Yeah, small grid, large cargo container has small doors everywhere it doesn't have a large door. Good. So it has... Ooh, spooky. So it has all these large doors. I didn't know I turned these on. Okay, there we go. We'll leave them off. So I'm going to start straight from the center with block 8. Oh, I need interior plates, of course. Okay, well, I'm not starting that then. What I was going to do is do a... Oh, wait, no. I was going to start with the piston, right? And then it's going to go over to the connector, and then the connector can be raised and lowered. That wasn't what I was going to do. I need to have this built up for me to be able to see what I want. And then let me turn off the overwrite on this gyroscope. Oops, that should go. There we go. I think that was using some power. We're still using power that this thing came with. It only has 6 hours of power left, granted, because I've been using so much power. But yeah, that means I have 6 hours in game to... Well, 6 hours in game is 6 hours in real life. I think that's how that skill works. Anyways, I have 6 hours to build this up and have a connector. And I need so many more ores. Or so many more materials. I don't want to drill for it. I'm just wasting time thinking about it. Let me go get iron. There's iron that way. I can take this to go get iron, kind of. I need just a bit more iron to make its... Here, let me grind that off. So I need 3. So I need 2, because it already has 1. So I just need 2. Let me throw that down. Oh, sorry. Yeah. What am I doing? Throw down 13 of them. Then I have 2, so I can build up just enough for you. And then I can throw that down again and just grab 2. And have just enough for this one. There we go. I don't want to overuse steel plates now that I have very few. And it just has to get to the iron deposit over there so it can mine down and bring back 5k iron. And I'll grab whatever I can hold and throw in the cockpit. Yeah, that'll have to work. If I have enough iron, I actually no, I need a lot of steel plates for that. I'm missing 1 large steel tube, which I do not have, as I am missing it. Alright, we'll add everything to there then. Oh, so we don't have all the components. So let me go ahead back here, or up here. Still need two construction components? Drill. No, I don't want to harvest from the drill. I might harvest from the generator, the oxygen generator. You have very little. You have most of everything I need. Let me grab the bottle from you. And I will... Well, let me go ahead and fill up in the cockpit since I have 5 missing. Full. And then let me grab the bottle. Yeah, up, over, around. Run around still. Still can't run around. Okay, jump in. Take the bottle. And then put the bottle back. Or put the bottle away. So now I can start taking enough for everything else. Alright, that's all the construction components you have. And then I'm going to take most, if not all, your steel plates. Thank you. And you're not getting those extra 2. You have 3, so I need 4 each of you. 4, 4, 4. Let me go ahead and grab... Oh, can I connect to that? Thank you. Let me put this back. Take 4. And then weld that one's steel plate amount. And it's now done. Alright, and this one I should just have the motors and tubes for. Need construction components? What? Did I put them away? No, I didn't. How many did this have? Like 1? It had 8. It had tons. Where'd they all go? Huh. You had 7. Okay, was I missing? Like 9? I don't understand. Okay. I should have been looking harder. Oh, whatever. I'll grab the steel plates. 4 steel plates. Add them to you. Go ahead and build this wheel. My extra tubes. 4 more steel plates. Build this. This one should be able to complete. Need 1 construction component. What has a construction component that I'm not currently using? I keep thinking I'm hearing dogs, but there are no dogs. You have no extra steel plates. You have 4 extra steel plates, but you're holding up this entire structure, and I'd prefer not to lose it. You have 5 extra steel plates and 20 extra construction components. Barely. If I touch this too hard, I'm going to lose a power cell. Okay, that's all I'm taking. I'll do with what I have. How many do I have extra? I have 5 now, so let me just chuck one on the floor. Hello? Can I not do the numeric placement when I'm... Okay, whatever. I'll run over here. Run over here. Get into the cargo container. Drop 1. Head back to the wheel. Now I should have more steel plates and more construction components. That should be just enough for you. Fantastic. Done. You as well. No, I need 2 more construction components. I have enough steel plates for sure. Let me head over here. I might have enough to build construction components, actually. Can you do that? Do they use significant? They use the same amount of iron. Never mind. They use 5.37 each. Wow. So does the steel plates. Let me take this back then. Don't fall into the hole, please, little mantis. And I have enough steel plates, but I brought too many, so I'm gonna put them back. We'll put, oops, thank you. We'll put 3 back. A little storage. Then run over here and build up this wheel, which we now need 2 construction components for, which I can get from. Did I put some in the cargo container? There are 18 in there. Goodbye, cargo container. I don't need you yet. There we go. And it has an extra steel plate for some reason. Can I have it back, please? Thank you. Alright, everything's done. Now I can drive around, even though it's massively heavy in the front. It's still a tipping hazard. However... Now, let me put the cargo container back. 9. We can ensure now that the small conveyor is up top. So let's rotate this way. And if I did that correctly... Yep, okay, cool. So the large connect ports are on the side. We're lined up with the bottom. Good. And then a small connector port's on the back, but a small connector port's on the top, and that's the only one that's important. Because the connector is going to kind of fit like over and down. You'll see how it goes. It's a pretty cool idea, I think. Now this drill, none of these pistons are built for the drill. That's not good. That's a drill. Can I select the piston, please? Thank you. Go ahead and build you up. Now we're gonna be missing steel plates. Should be able to nab it off you though, right? Yep, got it. Build up the second one. It's now missing tubes. You're good. We're missing small steel tubes. Those went into the thing for the motor. These don't use small steel tubes, do they? No, they only use motors. What uses small steel tubes? You don't. You do. You use one. The ladders, though. The ladders probably use a few, right? There's one, and of 10 construction components. Wow. Here's 10 small steel tubes. I'll take those. 10 more small steel tubes. How about you? 10 more. And you? 6 more. You suck. Okay. Now I have more small steel tubes. Yeah, I saw. It's okay. I will fill up. Oh, no I won't. Because my bottle is over here. Here comes another meteor storm. Man, they're frequent. They seem to be increasing in frequency. It could just be my imagination, though. And you're done. Alright. And, woo. What a beautiful spread of turrets. What do you call them? The falling things. Meteorites. Meteors. Alright. So let's go ahead and see. I have 3 extra steel plates. Do I have enough to build the rest of the pistons? If I break down the, what is it, 15 of those, disassemble all. If I break those down, I might have enough to build up the pistons, because they're just missing construction components. Oh, sweet. Okay. That means I can pipe things into the cockpit storage already. Let me go ahead and just see what I can just throw in there. It already has all the steel plates, so as long as it has that, we're good. And we're good again. And we're good a third time. And a fourth. We have enough for everything except the tubes on the outside. So these can be 100% built, each one. 100. And so we did have everything we needed, just kind of scattered throughout the base in half-finished projects. It's kind of like my life. Half-finished projects everywhere. Alright, and yeah, you don't have... Okay, piston head, please make yourself available for grinding or for welding. Come on. Come on, piston head. That's a piston. The head... come on. It's so hard to grab. Dang. Okay. Let me think here. Oh, this piston isn't done either, so we'll just... So can it be finished on 3 steel plates? No, it needs a minimum of 4 steel plates. And what I was going to produce in here was going to be steel plates, right? I think so. So as long as I can produce enough steel plates to counter that. So we'll do 10. We only had enough for 2. 15 interior plates is 2 steel plates. Today I learned. Okay. Let's go ahead and break down everything we have then. Well, everything iron we have, iron base. So we got 21 of those. That's it. We'll go to the assembler's inventory, throw those in. And the motors use a little bit, but the motors are kind of precious. We'll just go ahead and break down 21 of those. That would give us 105 iron of our needed 210. So we'll make half of our queued up 10, so we'll just only have about 5. Which is fine. Oh, the drill has the rest of my steel plates now. Can I have those back? Thank you. I didn't take your large steel tubes, did I? No, I didn't. So we don't have to worry about that. Build that up. Now we have another piston head. Yeah, you just have to get right up on them, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and... Is it done breaking down those? 5 left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And... switch to assembling. You'll be able to make a few at least. Okay, 2 for now, so I can weld up that 1 piston head, which only needs 2. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's done. You have 2 extra steel plates I will gladly take. Thank you. And you need 3. Now you have them. This next head is in need of 1, which is good because... Oh, okay, one of the pistons has 2 extra. Thank you. I would gladly add those to the piston head. Alright, so we need 2 more piston heads worth. What do we have? We have... Oh, that... Oops. Let me take those steel plates back. And get to the piston head, which is kind of hard to... Come on. What if I go at it from the bottom? Oh, I think, yeah, piston top part. Sorry, not piston head. I thought it was called the piston head at some point. It could just be changed to the top part. Each one of these pistons should have exactly enough to be built, as should you and you. Alright. Being as efficient as possible with our steel plates by using them very sparingly. Alright. Everything's built to its minimum standard, just like in the real world. And hopefully this is enough weight to compensate the drill. We'll find out in a moment after I pull away and find out that, yeah, no, it's really not. How do I go ahead and deal with that? I can deal with it by getting out, thinking, and do these gain mass when they get components? Or, well, they're really just existing. I can just take them off. You know, I don't really need the extra, I don't need the weight, and they don't need to be here at the moment. Ah! I got attacked by a piston part, or head, or top part, whatever you call it. A piston head, I'm going to keep calling it that. Alright. I already know what it's supposed to look like, so I can just do it again. And then we'll retract those so they're not so ugly. Stow right, which isn't labeled for some reason. And they're nice and compact now. Alright, so it is a bit more stable. I'm pulling backwards. Oh, I need to adjust the strengths. Oops, and I'm in a hole. Fill your divots. I didn't fill my divot because I'm low on steel plates. Why aren't you built? What are you missing? Huh? Oh, you're missing one construction component. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about you. Poor little component. And we'll take those back. Thank you. And let's just weld this up because it already has one steel plate. And now it looks a little better. And did I do the same thing on the other side? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Inventory is full. Let me go over here real quick. We'll scoot along the ground with my jetpack. Throw in all the stuff that we're not currently using. Bring the drill along because that is going to be used. And we can go in for an iron run. Yeah, we're going to run into that problem again where it goes ahead and falls over. So I think in these is everything we need for a piston. And I'm hoping, at least, that that's true. Sounds true. Whether it's true or not will remain to be seen. No, it's not true. I need 2 more small steel tubes and another motor. You don't have those. You do, though. Thank you. Don't need that. I do need 1 computer. Dang. Okay, I'll be back. Whee! Oh, I could have just tore down the piston on the front. I wasn't thinking. There we go. Some extra computers. Can always use some computers. And down in a hole I go. Whee! Up I go. Okay. Now we have that piston. We go ahead and use it. Oops. Terminal. This piston will now be really slowly reversing to raise the side of our craft. Eventually there'll be a permanent fixture because I like the feature. Alright. And stop. Cool. Now I can grind this down and build it out 1 more. Which then I can harvest some extra steel plates from not building it so inefficiently. Alright, so what do I need for you? I can put away all my steel plates. So you get only what you need. And missing some other stuff that you need. The center was on the front of the small cargo container. Let me just go ahead and make sure. Yep. Okay. Oof. Threw myself into the ground. I feel like I would do that a lot if I had an actual jetpack. Just gonna be whacking into things every now and then until I seriously hurt myself. We're on the right side, and it is correct. Yes, it is correct. And the wheel couldn't be placed. That's probably because I was standing in the way. Let's go ahead and do that again. Again. There we go. Wheel's correct. Cool. Alright, and then we only need 2 steel plates, so we'll put back the other ones. We'll put back just 3 of them. Okay. 2. And then for you, I need the rest. There we go. And I can go ahead and tear down that piston while I'm at it as well. There we go. And weld up the little guy. There we go. And then piston, goodbye. Goodbye. And now that. Okay. So you just need that. You'll get extra steel plates if I build you. So you also just need 1 steel plate. So let me just go ahead and put back all of them, except 1. Finish you up. And I end up with extra steel plates because they came from one of these wheels. Alright, cool. Everything's as welded up as it gets without all the extra material. Very good. Oh, I was doing that one. Might as well finish it. And then do it on the other side. Just so it's consistent. Okay, there we go. Now all of our wheels are available for use. And we have a day of power. Fantastic. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab some wheels. And they're all over the place. So at least we know what the difference between left and right. And I think I placed in an order. An accidental order to be sure. But an order nonetheless. So 5th would be the front one, correct? Let's go ahead and kind of zoom out here and adjust them to see what happens. Oh, my inventory is too opaque. Let me adjust that down. Display. No, not display. Game. Yeah, game. UI opacity, not UI opacity. There we go. I can see through it now. It's a very useful feature. There's tons of laughter going on in the distance. People are enjoying whatever they're watching. And you would be the front one. Yay! Okay. Front is the only one that gets steering. The rest do not. And front right gets steering, and the rest do not. Alright, and then we'll call you front left. Come on, there we go. Front. Front. Alright, just to make sure. Those are the only wheels steering. Good, very, very good. We're kind of way overpowered at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab all the wheels and adjust their suspension to match each other. About what, 20, 30%? This is pretty heavy, so 30% seems about right. 60% power. No. How about 20? All right. Wait, 20? Oh, wait, the brakes are on. Yeah, 20 is more than enough. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Let's head over to that iron. I'm going to kind of Austin Powers it here real quick. Ah, I hit another crater rim. These are kind of hard to see. I need to pay attention. Let's turn on the iron real quick while I'm paying attention. Totally paying attention. It's like texting and driving. It's GPS. Oh, that actually happens in real life. People set their GPS and drive. Man, if only you could get that third-person view while driving, that'd be pretty helpful, I think, and for backing into places. Wait, where's the iron? Oh, I have everything off. Alright, iron's over there. Let me go ahead and check front. That's a mound. There we go. Just navigate around the mound. Tear down that tree because we're cool like that. And I think we have enough clear space to get up to speed. And I said I think, and I just did it. So whatever happens, happens. Whoa, missed that. Gosh, this is a death trap. This place is turning into a death trap. Okay. Brakes, but adjust. Okay. The iron looks like it is everything on. The iron looks like it's perfect right where I marked it. Cool. At 30 meters exactly. So we'll go and put ourselves in park. Undo that to normal display. And then, let's see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 meters of drilling. Not very good. I could just go down and... No, I'm going to try the drilling. I'm not going to not try it. So let's see how the right-click drill does. If it starts to take away where the wheels are, because it is really big. Let's see. Yep, it definitely starts to take away where the wheels are. Back up. We'll have to miss it a little bit. I missed the ideal part a little bit because of that experiment. I should have experimented somewhere else. But right-click drilling is a huge hole. So we'll do left-click drilling. That won't take out the wheel. But it will fill our thing with material, so we will have to throw in that gyroscope override. Which isn't... Well, it's still doing a lot of work to keep us stable. I see the little fans spinning in the distance, or the wind turbine spinning in the distance. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Our enemy over there. we'll eventually come in contact with them again. Hopefully I can just run them out of ammo. Just keep sending a bunch of little drones. Oh, I need those other dropper pistons. Okay, so all of you should be piston down left. So we'll just grab down left 1. Copy that. Down left 2. Paste this again. Down left 3 and down left 4. Voila. We have all of the pistons. So now down left. Oh, pistons down left. Pistons down left. Very good. We'll go ahead and throw it in our hot bar here. A group. And it's going to be so easy to tell which is which. Reverse. And then I also have to set their speeds because I did not set their speeds before. They need to be very low. How about 0.09? Oops, I hit 0. Yeah, it's at speed absolutely 0. Alright. Go ahead and do that. That's still pretty quick, but I think the drill, yeah, it'll just get popped up every now and then. As the drill cannot. I can actually switch to right-click drilling. There we go. Get a nice hole. Let me go and turn it back and see how... I don't see any iron. Okay, back on. Back to normal drilling as we start to get closer to the iron. I don't want to accidentally not put in iron, but if it happens, it happens. Wow, it takes forever to get down to the to the normal drill spot after right-click drilling. It looks like our pistons are fully extended. Okay, let me go ahead and right-click drill then, since we didn't hit iron, and realize that the Mantis's drill arms are not suited for this hole. But that's okay. I can now just get out, hop down there. Do I have a tank? Yes, I do. And throw away all this stone. We're dropping it in very small increments. Just right-click normal drill until I get down to the iron, and then I'll grab it and ferry it up. Wow, I saw through the world there. The world kind of just popped in. Probably I did something with the mod. Probably the mod caused something. Okay. So we were a fair ways from hitting our goal, which is okay. And we can come up here, store everything. But the oh great, the cockpit's full of stone because yeah, that's how this works now. I can go ahead and just chuck it out, can I? No, I can't. I have to go like this and then check it out like that. It's only gonna take all day. Hey, but I can just do it from here. Just do it real fast. Do. Make little triangles with the mouse. Go. Ah, no, I'm messing up. Mini game, no. This game has mini games. You bet you didn't know that. Oh, I almost won. I won. I beat Rock Thrower, Space Engineers Edition. Drop down here. Drop down in with the pile of rocks. Great. Pile of rocks is where I don't need it to be. I'll go over the iron. And I'll just drop down on top of it. There we go. There's the iron. Cool. I'll pick all of it up, and my inventory is immediately full because I did not store anything that I was saying I was going to store because I forgot. Go ahead, jump into the cockpit and store everything. Alright, these steel plates can be added to something. I can throw the bottle in, the welder, the grinder, the iron. I can add the steel plates to something, so let me go ahead and... Oh no, I need the bottle. No, I don't need the bottle. I can drill myself out if I end up in a bad spot. Although I should use the bottle. And what can take the extra steel plates and actually make use of it in the future? You don't have to, but you can take the computers. I can put them back in the oxygen generator. That's a good place for them. Please, can I? Thank you. There we go. Now the steel plates are stored just in alternate locations, and then the stone can be chucked out. And take you, and then grab the bottle, fill back up. I only need to use it for one trip, I guess. Drop down again, and into my iron hole. Iron ore. I'll pick up the stone and just try to throw it over here. Stone, go away. No one wants you. You're not as useful to me anymore. Actually, you're still extremely useful, but I'm not hunting for stone at this moment. I'm hunting for iron. The most dangerous ore. Alright, we're hitting some stone there. That's okay. We're getting a majority iron. It should be fairly... Yeah, we are completely full. But if I do this enough, I'll have to where I can just ferry the iron up. Alright. How is this? That's not very suitable for walking. I want to use the jetpack as little as possible, so I don't have to... Alright, and I also don't want to drop the stone in. Okay, cool. I can run in and do that. Great. Ah, there's a hair. I have long hair. It went down into my face. There's like one little piece of hair that went into my face. Oh, wait. I just thought I could go straight... Or I could go through the piston. I don't have to come all the way up. That's very good, very good. Okay. Drop down. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, apparently I can't drop down that far anymore. I was able to a minute ago. I might have to just kick on the jetpack at the last second. Alright. Up we go. Can I climb that? No, I can't. So jetpack has to go up. And then into the drill you go. All of it. Back down I go. Dang, yeah, this is pretty deep. I don't think I would have been able to get to it. I could dig like a little roadway? What would you call that? A little entrance to a mine, and then drive down there and mine the iron, or drive at least low enough that the pistons can, or that the drills can grab the iron. But I think that is future talk, not current. Currently, we're just grabbing as much iron as we can hold to take home. And then once we're there, we can refine the iron and be able to actually make some steel plates for once. Because I don't think I've filled up a couple inventories with iron. This would have taken forever to go back and forth from the iron near the first base, which is conveniently a lot closer to the surface, but it's also up a massive hill, which doesn't help at all. So we'll have to do this for a little while. Well, at least for now, until I get once I have enough material to build up the rest of the Mantis vehicle, I can then what do you call it? Wow, really? It's taking forever to fill up. Okay, once I have enough material to finish building the Mantis vehicle, then I can go scouting for better iron, a closer iron deposit, and I can check my absolute like maximum range for the drill. Whoa, in terms of drilling or depth, sorry. And then if needed, I can also add another upward piston or add a rotor. No, I think only the advanced rotor supports cargo transfer, so I cannot add a rotor. That'd have been cool though. Or I could do the rotor connector thing. That'll be just a bit kooky. But it might just be kooky enough to work. Okay. And iron. And stone, iron, stone, more stone, all that stone. I will take home that amount of stone. Just so I get more nickel. Or not nickel. Well, I have a lot of nickel and silicon, so I'm actually okay with that. Alright, we're almost full. We're nearing fullness, so I'll just grab the rest stone and we'll be off. Why aren't I grabbing the stone from up there? I don't know. Or why aren't I just using the drill to grab its own stone? I don't know either. But this way, we have a full inventory. Alright. Not a full personal inventory, of course. Let's go ahead and retract it. Maximum retraction speed, both pistons retracting at the same time. And look at that. If I turn the gyroscope off, will I immediately like flip over? No, I won't. Great. So this isn't like a massive like overweight thing up front. Once all the back stuff's built, it's going to be pretty heavy in the back once it starts transferring all the ore down. I was a bit optimistic with how much ore this thing can store compared to how much it can drill. But hey, that's okay. I can store multiple trips. Come on. What is going on? Why am I twitchy? Please stop being twitchy. Thank you. Little twitchy mantis. Okay. And away we go. Back home. Oh yeah, it is kind of tilting forward a little bit. Oh. Why is it jittery? Stop being jittery. I did make it so subgrids can't damage the main grid, right? I think I did. I might have turned it off because I'm survival or hardcore, but I don't know. We just gotta watch out for little ridges. See, I also ruined my visibility with this. That's okay. I see a little bit there. Let's not head there. And then the horizon indicator's in the way. And our crosshair is also a little bit in the way. But I think I managed to avoid everything. I did. Okay, and on the ice, it's ridiculously easy to see. Screen back on. Turn off all these like 7 million waypoints. And then I'll go ahead and brake. Brake, 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 brake. I didn't see that hole. Oh, man. Super brake. Okay. I was holding brake and trying to go backwards at the same time. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Also avoid our digging hole. Wow, I put so many holes into this landscape. I am sorry, landscape. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Wheels parked. And we can hop off and start nabbing all this iron. So, alright, from there. 765 iron. That's at least a steel plate. Look at you go! Harvest all the iron. Oh, okay. Well, now that I can make more steel plates, I'm going to go ahead and build a little bridge. Right? Bam, boom, pow, kazam, woblammo. There we go. Replace the sounds, the block placement sounds with that. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Funny. I would laugh. I would think it's funny. Most people probably wouldn't think it's funny. I have a weird sense of humor. Alright, and sweet. We're home. I should just put the connector in the front and just ram into the base. Look how far I have to transfer it. So far, huh? Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. We have all this iron now. Our our basic refinery is chewing away at it. Plop, plop. And now I can just double click. Move over, double click. Move over, double click. Does it start the mouse on the ore? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it started the mouse on the ore, and if that was the case, oh, that's amazing. That would make this so much more convenient. All right, and then I have some in the cockpit, I think. Yeah, a couple thousand in the cockpit. Couple inventories worth. 2 inventories worth, to be exact. No, 2 in like 100th or 173rd. No, because I can carry 1,000, so 1/730th. All right, now we can start building the cargo container. We can start building everything. Let's go ahead and build this hydrogen oxygen generator first, and then H2O2 generator. Let's put everything else down first. You can go get put away. Get put away. Grinder not needed at the moment. Yeah, so let's put this back together. What do we need? We need 2 large steel tubes, 3 computers, and 7 more construction components. Alright, production. 2 large steel tubes, 3 computers, and 7 more construction components. Why did I make 3? I hope it stopped. It didn't stop. I still hear it making it. Yep. There's 3 now. That's fine. That'll do. And then it doesn't progress even though I added that. It makes sense. Makes sense. It's just kind of like what's going on? All right, you have everything you need, hopefully. Everything over here. There's nothing over here. There's going to be the motor over here once it passes through. It's going to be passed through for like redundancy, as well as being able to put the motor over there. So he has 2 ways to get. I think I already explained this. I already explained my idea. All right, and that is an oxygen generator. Oh, sweet. And we can go ahead and throw the ice. Oh, I think it already has ice, actually. Yeah, perfect. And I can go ahead and sit in the cockpit and get filled back up. Whee! More power. All right. Let me do the tower for this one. I need you to make 20 more steel plates. I know I'm going to need more in a minute. I think I extend this tower off into the ground. And then I extend it off over there into the ground as well. And we'll be pretty safe when it comes to falling rocks. Alright, so into the ground first is easiest for you. Oh boy, I better do that quickly. Those are not coming in a nice way. Whoa, whoa. Upside down. Placing things upside down. Hut, hut, hut. and then run out of steel plates. Then back over there. Grab more steel plates. Alright, you're in the ground. This is now locked down. Oh, it's not made out of tubes. Oh, it just looks weird now. Meteor stone passed. I'll go ahead and make it out of the wheels. Let me start up here first. Down, down, down. Turn off the jetpack. Down, down, down. Like that. That's funny. Oh, I'm still a bit hurt. I didn't realize that. Let's go ahead and become unhurt. Ah, our beautiful, I don't know, nanites repairing our body. I'm just gonna go with nanites. That's a typical explanation, isn't it? How is he healed so fast? Nanites. The writers like nanite. Yes, that is what they are. No, I don't know. And down. Ooh, let's not fall from an immense height. Down a bit more. Ah, keep hitting X instead of C. There we go. C wouldn't do it. I had to hit S. That's probably why, because I was thinking letter, because I'm like, okay, I need to hit a letter, and I hit the wrong one. There we go. That pillar's done. Then I'll come away 8 blocks, build another frame for. Oh, I need to come over here. I wonder if it, when it's piped in with a connector, if it will go ahead and transfer over hydrogen when I do that. I don't know. That might be asking too much, but it also might be perfectly okay. 10 down. I think I need 10 more. You are... Wow. Okay. Do you not have enough iron? Is the iron production very slow? Oh, yeah, right. Got tons of iron, man. We have lots and lots of iron. Yay. We're no longer in a massive iron shortage to where I have to grind down steel plates from other things. Alright, I should have made more. We'll go ahead and make 100. That's 1,000 iron, right? 100. That's 2,000 iron. Okay. We'll make 50. That should be 1,000 iron. We'll use that lovely 1,000. So that's 1 block away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights off. Broadcasting still on. 6, 7, 8. And then up here, I'm going to build 4 of these. 4. And then we'll place a turbine at the top. Turbine of the wind, please. Thank you. We'll pop that up there. Oh, it needs an interior plate. Okay, I won't pop it up there. I'll just go down this way. The wheels. Oh, I undid the wheels. Oh, jetpack fuel. Ah. my time spent thinking was plodding towards my demise. Gravity was just waiting. It's like, he's gonna fall. He's gonna do it. He's gonna forget. It's gonna take me and then throw me into the ground. I got under your scheme real quick, Gravity. Don't try it. Don't try anything funny. I have hydrogen bottles now. I will stay above you. You will not be able to influence me much more. Come on. And I'm out of steel plates. Okay, that's a good amount. So now, with redundant towers, we should not lose powers. We should not lose our power. Oh, there we go. Redundant towers, our powers are maintained. Yay! We have a big M. Welcome to McDonald's, everybody. It's McDonald's base. The McDonald's Corporation sent the engineers to this planet. Oh, man. I totally see that happening. Wow, we burned through a lot of iron doing that. All right. So let's go ahead and add steel plates to whatever cares to have it, which is actually none of this, but the engine will need it. Let me go ahead and grab interior plates then. Not from you. Where's the assembler at? Let me make the little ramp block here. Just for now. I'm going to have to expand this base in the future, but for now, for convenience sake, ramp block. Okay. Oh, the conveyor, or the conveyor. The small little assemblers right there. So we need interior plates by the heft load. Heft load? Sure. And we also need those other interior plates that were sitting around. Sweet. Okay. So we can build up this small cargo container in no time flat. We need 25. Oh, we need 55 for that one. Okay, so let's just go up and let's go ahead and order up 100. The basic survival kit. Can you do those? Like, can you do those? Okay. Like, is it going to be a very slow process? Kind of looks like it. So it'll just do those in the meantime. While we use the basic assembler to make them quicker. And then we'll also make some construction components. 100 of those. So we can continue. Alright, we need 4 motors. Motors of quantity 4, please. It is... Wait, I have 9. How are you needing more motors? Oh, they're already there. Whoa. You needed the motors, huh? No, alright, those are already there too. Okay. I guess. I don't know what went wrong there. Let's go ahead and put the motors away so I can see them in the future. Large steel tubes. I heard both of the sound effects kind of overlap. Like, alright. So as many interior plates as you can take. Most of the ones that you can take. Actually, I can take those extra off the top of the small cargo container when it's done. You have most of your computers. You're missing all 4 of your computers. So up here we go. Production for the survival kit, actually. Can you make... while you're here, make 4 computers. 5 computers? 15 computers. Why not? And then some construction components. And then for the normal assembler, you go ahead and finish those. Make the construction components, and we'll have the... Queued up, we will have... Nothing. Well... 4 displays. And then 200 more steel plates. Just because we're going to need, I believe, 100 for the big connector. And why did I grab steel plates? Put those back. I need the computers, and I need the construction components. Now, we have a working small cargo container. I said now way too early. There we go. Alright, and it's the right way around for most everything I need to do, except for what I was planning to do. Which is to have the motor on there. Okay, I'll suss that out in a minute. Let me build the large cargo container. Please. I'll take computers, I'll take interior plates, and I'll take construction components. Almost. I just need 2 more construction components. That's fine. I'm going to yank these interior plates off the top of this one and shove them in the one over here. Should work well and good. Take the extra ones off of you as well. Actually, no, you're already full. Okay, cool. I have a bunch of extra interior plates now. No one's making more, right? Good, very good. We'll take those extra construction components, though, and shove them into here. We now have a working large cargo container, which I messed up. I thought I had... Oh, I got it all around the wrong way. Okay, that's fine. I will grind it down and build it correctly. Alright, so the 2 small ports need to be on the side. A small port needs to be... doesn't need to be at the top, actually. I could put a small port right here. And then still do my thing. Okay. Yeah, let me go grab some interior plates and... Wait, do I have some? I don't. Let me grab some interior plates and I can model out how I want that to be. Interior plates and normal plates. Thank you. I want a dinner plate. We'll just put some dinner on the rover, huh? Good thing we don't need to eat in the game, that'd get complicated real quick. Alright, so I'm thinking one like this, a piston, then on top of the piston, a turnt. Oh, what is going on there? I don't know what's going on there. Is the piston head even attached? Is it just going to fall off immediately? Whoa. Calm down. Piston did not like that. Can I turn on your inertia tensors? Is that what's going on here? First of all, let me turn off all the wheels. Off. Even when they're idle, they're somehow using a ridiculous amount of power. And I'll turn off the antenna, because the antenna uses a lot of power. Remote controls can't be turned off. And the ore detector is just spamming my HUD with extra stuff, so that will also be turned off. Okay. So now for that incomplete piston down there, which is the only incomplete one on the thing. Inertia tensor's on, and can you... I don't know, why it's being so tilty. Okay, it's being a little better now. I'm gonna go ahead and build it up. Maybe that'll help it out. Maybe that'll make it more stable, I guess. I don't know how that would make sense, but as long as it works, really. Okay, and that needed the motor. I'll go grab a motor. And I think I need small steel tubes for the one. Normal assembler, can I get 10 small? Actually, no, basic assembler. Can I get small steel? Or you? Oh, you can't do small steel tubes. Okay. I'll just Q cancel. I'll cancel those. Make 10 of those. 2 motors, because we have a lot of... Yeah, we have a lot of motors, actually. I didn't need to do that, but it'll give it something to do. Alright. You can get built up. And I need... Oh, wait. Do I need 2 large steel tubes? No, I need 4 small steel tubes. You need the 2 large steel tubes, but I'm not going to give them to you. Alright. Small steel tubes, please. In the production. Thank you. And then we'll just... This isn't refining anything anymore. It is done. So this is all the iron we have. Where's the other assembler? Basic assembler. That's all the iron we have. Wow. We're already out. Well, hopefully that was enough iron for me to do this. I might have to scoot things around, and harvest extra steel plates. But for now, see, what is that piston head doing? Oh, you know what it is? It's too close to the cargo container. I see. I see. You're okay. I'll go ahead and grind that off, because that's somehow too close to it. Well, I guess it's like a collision thing. Okay. Well, it could do it so the piston never comes back, actually. So let's go ahead and control piston 6, and then we'll extend it out. There we go. So now when it drops down, it'll never like fully come down. But this allows me to at least build the... You know, it might just flip it. Let's build it first and see what happens. Okay. Let's at least build the frame. Alright, so this is going to come out. And then it's going to... Nope, that was already the wrong piece. T! Auto-rotate. Fix this. Thank you. It's going to come out, come down, and then it's going to go onto one of the small ports on the side of the connector, which I hope I just lined up properly. Now, so regardless of the height, like if I build a connector right here, or if I build one on the floor, I can pull the Mantis back up to it, raise and lower the piston as needed, and dock, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, isn't that an issue, huh? Huh. Didn't think about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. I'm still going to be able to access it, which is good. It's just huge, and I don't like the way it's sitting. Let's go ahead and rotate it. Wait a minute. Is it symmetrical on both sides? Oh, I thought the light was just on one side. Whoops. Sorry. And it needs a lot of steel plates. Oh, boy. You are a hungry boy, aren't you? Alright. Grab all those. Probably some large steel tubes, because why not? Oh, it needs small steel tubes. Yay, that makes sense. Alright. Put the large steel tube back. Make 30 small steel tubes? No, just 12. Okay. Don't I have a bunch? I think I just shoved them in the cargo container over here. Yeah, I do. I have 6. That's half of what I need. Oh, it does have a top part. Give me that. Is my inventory going to be full with it? Yeah, I think I'm going to drop some steel plates to the floor. That's okay. Hopefully. There. Now it's using the top, I think. I don't know what it's doing. Put everything I can in there. And grab 6 more, or queue up 6 more small steel tubes. And grab as much of everything as I need. There we go. I just need... Oh, wow. This needs 20 computers for a magnet? Alright. So we need the rest of the steel plates. That is so expensive. Oh, my gosh. Alright. And... whatever you have. Yay. Okay, so we'll queue up 35 steel plates. That's going to use the rest of our iron. Wow. That went fast. Okay. Let me think of how I can make this not suck so much. Wow, this is like a crater field. Look at this. We have so many craters here. That's sad. It's like ruining our landscape with all this bumpage. Well, None of them hit the base at least, so I can be okay with that. You have all your steel plates gone. You have everything you don't need gone. Yeah, we don't have... I don't think we're going to be able to scrounge up 35 steel plates. We can only make 19. Oh my gosh! Oh, that sucks. I'm going to come over here and build these while I think about what to do next. Do I really want to go get more iron? Not really. Do I have to? Yeah, probably. I want to finish this before I finish for today. I'm not letting my dreams be memes. Mr. Sledgehammer. Hammer. Sledgehammer. I think that's how that sounds. At least that's how it plays in my head. And then we'll disassemble the displays. No, we'll disassemble the large steel tube, which will probably give us 1 steel plate. Oh yeah. Oh, it gives us 2. Yeah. More steel plates. All right. Let's celebrate that. Okay. So now that we have the cargo containers, though, we should be able to just go ahead and grab stone. And all the stone will be nicely deposited to the back of the ship. This needs motors. So we need what? 6 motors, 6 small steel tubes. Let's build the small ship connector first, because it's more important to me. It's more useful at the moment. All right, I'm gonna end up needing those. There we go. I'm glad our base is no longer at risk of getting wrecked, and now looks like McDonald's. I don't know. I don't really like McDonald's. I haven't been there in a long time. I do like it, but I just haven't been there in forever. The only thing I'll ever get there is the chicken nuggets, because that's the only thing I kind of care for. I don't know why. They're halfway addicting, and when something is addicting for me, I stop doing it as soon as I can. I don't want to end up addicted to something. Well, I do end up addicted to some games, but that's besides the point. Okay, so now we have a height adjustable connector with convenient access on the back and the front and the sides. And now we have tons of more weight on the back. Why are we stuck? Oh, I turned all the wheels off. Whoops. Let's go ahead and turn them all back on. Wheels. We'll go wheelie boys. Typed in silence there. Throw in groups. Wheelie boys. And for some reason they're... Okay. Yeah, now they're showing up. No override gyroscope anymore. Now we have all the weight we want. Oh, I can steer with the back wheels, actually. I think. I don't know. Let's just steer with all the wheels. Enable steering on everyone. There we go. That kind of works. Makes our turning radius not so terrible. It still is terrible, and we're still jittering because of that drill. Man, camera, stop. You're making me sick. Alright. Wow, okay. Are the shear inertia tensors not on those pistons? That is. Stow pistons as well as every other piston. So, oops. Docking. Piston. Not piston. Piston. There we go. Docking piston. Ready to dock. Okay. So let's go ahead and run around and see if we can dock up effectively to where I've placed the soon-to-be, what do you call it? Connector. After I mine like 1 billion more pieces of iron. Wow, look at that. Okay, it ended up looking halfway decent. Which then I will add armor plates to one of my rovers, which will probably be this one first because it's the most done. Backing in. Oh, look! Our connector's too high. Oh, whatever shall I do? Well, let me line it up first and try to get as close as I can. Aw, dang, our connector is too high. Let's grab our piston of docking and then tell it to reverse. Let me set its speeds first. I do like slow pistons because I like control over my pistons. 0.1, and then I'd have to do reverse off. So let me add this to its own bar then. So this is the docking bar. Docking piston. Reverse. Off. And then for you is toggle lock. block, not toggle block. What do you mean block? I don't know. Switch lock. And then for the wheels, turn them on and off. So this is our docking section. But back to what I was saying. Oh no, we are too high. I can fix this. Piston goes down, and then when it's all together, we can lock the piston into place and then toggle the lock. Yay! Let me go ahead and let the piston retract all the way so I can go ahead and mine some more stone. Which I should not do. I should do. Because I could fill up this entire thing with stone, get enough iron to build a connector, and then we can be on our way. Alright, let's add another hole to this field of holes. We'll call it hole, like, 20. Back into mining mode. Drill, it's turning the drill to toggle so I don't have to hold it. Now that I don't have to, not super worried about this falling over. Toggle blocks, drill, on, off. Go, drill, go! Now, let's go ahead and check our inventories. The cockpit is getting stuff. Can we not have the cockpit get stuff and just throw everything in the large cargo container, please? Thank you. Can I turn the cockpit? Use connectors. Use connectors. Use conveyor system. Where is that? Show block and inventory system. Show block and terminal HUD. Control wheels, handbrake, initial dampeners, main cockpit. No, I guess it doesn't have use conveyor system available. That's okay. Yeah, we can hold many more stone than I can just than you can shake a stick at. All right, so now all the weights should be in the back, and for some reason it's like going all crazy. Oh, because it's still too fast. Let me go and lower those down a little bit then. Piston down, left and right. Let's go ahead and lower you guys to 0.85. Yeah, it seems to be happening like barely, so go ahead and let that happen. And then, oops, I turned the wheels off. That shouldn't be on here. This is mining mode, not docking mode. I guess that can be on there just because I'm running out of power. But not the point. The point is we're in mining mode, and we've just mined a whole bunch of ore that is now in everything except the connector, which can receive the ore. Good. Okay, good. Then we can go and throw the piston off, unpark, drive away with remembering to wait until it is all the way back up. And then we cannot drive away yet. Oh, impatience. It's getting to me. And then we drive back and then park again. Start drilling again. We'll just drill another hole right next to this one. We'll have double hole. Yay! All right. So the next thing is to put a connector maybe on the top of the large cargo container for our scout craft or for our mining craft, so that this can be a transport for everything. Though I don't know why I would do a mining craft. Well, to get down to the deeper ores, which would be useful since I feel like I'm touching the edge of what the engine will, or what the game engine will tolerate for pistons. It's like, nope, nope, and then it's like, no again. I don't want to, and I'm like, okay, fine. I will not do anything super crazy, like have pistons butt up against things. See, it went down like 99% of the way. All right, and that seems to be the perfect speed. Knew it. And we can go ahead and head back up for both as fast as we can. And what did we fill up? Did we fill up anything? Yes, we did. We filled up all the cargo containers and the connector and the drill. Wow. Oh no, we didn't fill up the drill. We were really close to filling up the drill. Oh, nice. That's great. There we are. Go ahead and shut the drill down and see how heavy this thing is in a moment. 20% is still a good strength for all this. I could probably lower the strength a bit for the wheels, for my wheelie boys. Let's lower the strength down just to where we start to dip. We're dipping at 16, so we'll go 18. All right, there we go. We want them to deflect a bit, so when we're like going over rough terrain, we still have all the wheels contacting the ground. this. That is ideal. But now we have all these extra wheels. We could just kind of go over some holes without worrying too much about immediately falling in. There we go. And we could just head back to base. I'll have to can't talk. I'll have to manually unload some of this stone. Wow, our stopping distance is pretty good for being so heavy. And we'll just back in here real quick. Not backing in very well. Tips for backing in, anyone? Using gyroscope. Oh wait, we're tipping. Oh, it's because I ran up on the thing there. So let's go ahead and do this. Feel like we're kind of lined up. I should probably put something to line up in the front to say, hey, you're lined up now. Yep. I kind of missed it by a lot. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna grab. Okay, so what do you need? You need 6 small steel tubes, 8 motors, and 20 computers. So let me queue these up. Oh wait, yeah, 8, 6, 20, and about 34 steel plates. Oh, come on. Thank you. I hit I immediately to go back to the inventory. 10, 20, 30, and 4. Not about, exactly. Okay. Now we can use whatever stone we have to create said steel plates. There we are. I hear them being produced. I'm going to try to get into this cargo container. Thank you. And take everything out of my inventory that I don't need, which is my entire inventory at the moment. And grab whatever I can and just shove it in. Go, make stuff. Go, make more stuff. There we go. I'm just going to do this for a minute as I ever so slowly grab more material and chuck it into the containers. Look at all that. I could hold so much now. So once I get like an ore, a good ore, that's the right height. Yeah, I know my craft doesn't adapt to the environment. I have to find the environment to work with my craft. But I don't know. I kind of like this. I like the design. It uses very little power. And power, well, isn't super scarce of a resource right now. But, I mean, considering, look at all that. We have the 2 wind turbines. Another wind turbine is going to be built. Up higher, even. Just, I think they're all at, like, a good height, but I just want to put it higher for no particular reason. How many more? Alright, I have most of everything I need for that, which is good. Oops, I grabbed 200. I'm used to shift kind of using, or throwing everything. Oh, I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if we could remap controller stuff? Like, so the throttle percentages would be really nice if I could do them on a controller, like, properly, where it would work. Oh, we're getting there. 28 steel plates. It's getting ever closer, and I think I just closed up my gap I was using to throw stuff in. Oh, that's not good. That's incredibly inconvenient. Down there? Yeah, that's a good one down there. Alright. I think each one of these is 2 steel plates. So this is going to take a little while. But I'll get through it. I could cut it. I don't know if I want to cut it. I do want to grab all these stone though. Okay, so the next plan for this is to... Oh no, let me keep shoveling stuff. The next plan for the Mantis craft is to fill it out, to add that backup motor, to add the second drill so we can grab stuff at twice the rate, and when we do find a low enough ore source that we can just grab it immediately instead of what do you call it, instead of waiting. What do you mean? Or so I could grab it immediately. So I could grab more of it at the same time instead of like having to wait for a long time, instead of having to, you know, move around for it. I think I just shoved all of my stone in here. Did I just shove all the stone I gathered into there? I may have. I very well may have. You are empty cargo container. So in the inventory screen, you should show up as... Oh, you don't have a volume filled. Oh, that might have been part of that UI mod that I turned off. Oh, what if I turn you off? Can I access you still? Can nothing go in you? So that means you're cargo container 2. So medium cargo container 2. Turn it back on. Oh, it was show in terminal. Oops. Alright, 2 is then left. And then right. And large cargo container. The only one, not two. Alright, then everything should be able to move into left. As all the weight shifts to the left. Love it. Love how that works. Throw the rest in there. So yeah, I want to fill out our little mantis row over here. Oh, 27. Didn't you only need like 23? Hold on. Oh, it just needs 1. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, sweet. Okay. Let me grab the rest of these. Chuck them in here. I don't know why I turned on my jetpack for that. Jetpack off. Jetpack off. Thank you. And then... Oh, I already had the one. Oh, yes. And it's done. Give me my drill. I'm going to fix that divot here real quick. Oh, wrong button. Please. Thank you. Drill. You there. You are a nuisance to me. Go away. Oh, I made it a little bit of a divot. Dang it. That was my fault. But now it's kind of out of the way. It's not a big spike anymore, which is better than not. Okay. It's, How do I fix that? With more steel plates that I don't have. Let's see here. To line this up, I need to pretty much go right over here. So let me... Well, you can grab some... You can take some ice. Good. And steel plates are not easy to come by, but I think I might be able to make about 5. Right? 53 iron? That's not enough. That's enough for 2 at least. Fort. Wrong button, or wrong shape. Go more into the ground, please. A little bit more. Can you do that? Crouch. Yeah, there we go. More flush with the ground than we were a minute ago. And then I can do one right here. That'll be useful. A third one would be perfect, but don't have that right now. Do not have the luxury of a third one. Look at our massive mantis going. And the wheels can come off the ground a little bit. That's okay. Let's go ahead and back up into you. Oh, wow, that is far. All right, a little bit more. I think I'm able to connect at this angle, actually. Let's see. We'll find out in a moment. Oh, no, we won't, because I'm still not upright. Okay. Let's move over, then. Let's move over a lot. Come on, wheels. I know they're fighting each other to turn. All right, and back we go. I know I'm going to miss some stuff there. Here we go. We're now lined up with the connector. Oh, but we're too low. Oh, man. Up we go. Yes. Let's go ahead and let it go all the way. Turn the piston off. And dock us in. Oh, yeah. Turn off those to save power. And we're connected. The refinery should be running now, right? Yeah, it is. Haha. It worked perfectly. Okay. Let me grab those extra steel plates and fill out this hole. Let's go and make 10 more, please. In the meantime, I'll go and build them up. Since, oh, the wheel's on the ground. Or the wheel's off the ground. That's okay. We'll do these all over here. Need more steel plates. More steel plates, please. Thank you. Yeah, you can't go there. I don't want to put one there. And then you can go there, and that'd be a waste. Alright, and one at the end, because why not? Alright, so now I can go mine. I still have tons of stone. Can I chuck it all in there? Only 10k fits. Into the large cargo container on the base, or the small cargo container on the base, which I think holds as much as the large one, which is now full. No, it's not. Okay. Now everything from there is empty. Good. Let's go ahead and detach the mining craft and go get another big load of stone and then call it for the day. So let's go ahead and detach, piston reverse, piston on, and let's drive away. Whee! Haha! Oh, that's cool. That worked perfectly, actually. I'm going to need to do a little bit more. Why is the camera so far? I'm going to need to... can't talk. Going to need to do a little bit more adjustment to the system of... what do you call it? To the hole. To the hole right in front of the base. The system of missing voxels. So that I can easily pull up and park. I think I'm in a good alignment right now, but I'm not sure. So let's watch everything fill up and watch our vehicle not tilt. Yay! Oh man, this works too good. It's not right. Well, it is hardcore survival, and we do have enemies that we wish to defeat. And I don't want to die doing that, so I need materials to protect myself and to mount a good offensive. And as long as we have resources, I think we'll be alright. So using this, we're going to find out the maximum capacity of our grid, which I don't think we'll get, because I guess technically it's a different grid, because I don't see the mass changing, even though we're clearly picking up stuff. Large cargo container isn't full and it's filling up, so for some reason the mass isn't changing. If I get out and get back in, does it change? Whoa! That was not a very smart move. Yeah, it does change, so why isn't it updating? The world may never know. That's fine. 3 and 4, bring us back up. I wish I could retract at a different rate as I detract. then I could pull the pistons up faster. All right. Once we're there, we'll scoot back a little bit and make another little hole, a little mine hole, and then we'll start covering divots with all our extra steel plates that we don't yet have. I'm already planning for materials I don't own. That's never a good sign, huh? All right, park here. Go ahead and drop back down. Sweet. And then the next project for the next episode will be to finish up the Mantis rover and then go mine all sorts of materials. Yay! Oh, this is great. And heck, I might even move the pistons. No, I can't move them out further. If I move them out further, I'll start knocking out voxels under the wheel. And no one wants to do that. Oh, is there another gnat? Really? The side of this pot before I cleaned it had about, I want to say, well over 100 dead gnats. And it's like, I can't get them to stop spawning. I can't get them to stop growing because the little slits on the side. And I managed to just get most of them as they came out. And there's another one. I got this organic gardening spray that does really good to kills them on contact. It's like a bunch of oils and stuff. I don't know how that works. But the gnats do not last very long when that's around them. And our inventories are almost all full. We just got the O2 generator not full, which is generating oxygen for us? What? No. What? Oh, I think the cockpit needs the vent. Oh yeah, so it can suck air in. Otherwise, it's a sealed vessel that I placed myself in. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn off the drill. Drill's off. Let's go ahead and just try to be really cool and back all the way into our base. Switch to docking mode. What happens if I turn off the wheels while I'm moving? Go. Oh, we kind of just roll. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's... Oh, it'd be really cool if the wheels could generate power. And like you start at the top of a hill and then you run the wheels down. Like, oh, come on. Get over that little bump, whatever you're bumping into. Alright, and we're almost there. Just need to line up a little better. Need a docking camera for sure. That would be nice. But docking camera is not built yet because reasons. Alright. Oh, and it docks even without the... No, I'm still doing it. I'm still going to do it. And there. And lock. And wheels off. And batteries... I haven't checked the battery. The battery on there is depleted in 14 hours. What? Oh, my local battery is recharged in 45 minutes. Yay! Alright. So now with all this going, the refinery should be running. We're taking up all our good stone and crunching it down into what we need. And we should have one more steel plate. Oh, I didn't do that while I was away. Oh well. We can lay that out until we run out of steel plates. Alright. This hole is more or less covered. Yeah, kind of. Alright. Look at the Mantis go. We got our cool little docking thing. And until next time... Oh, and we got the big M. Sorry. And until next time, happy engineering.